title of the stream until like I actually click start streaming, and it takes me by surprise every goddamn time. God damn it, Breen.
I'm glad you like it.
I still don't see it.
I just saw it. God damn it.
It's not
Glad you like it.
Load the fucking game. Fucking stream. No, not her stream. Someone else's stream.
Can you push ready now? Can you push ready now?
No.
Can you push ready now?
No.
They've been on this groovy music for like the past 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm guessing we're doing the short game.
Seems like it.
Oh fuck, they don't have the voices.
Aw, disappointing.
Did you put sound effects off? Okay. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Yeah, okay. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
That's a whole ass mood.
We were on
game.
we were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Like every 80s high school movie. I choose girl.
Fine.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, player one.
Sure thing.
I want flame girl. I'm just gonna say that. Voices are a bit echoey.
Is this me?
I think it's you. Yeah.
Yeah. Is everybody's voices echoey or just like how is it sounding?
Check it out now. See how after this commercial.
Let's go.
After this commercial break.
Oh, I guess I'm player 4.
Everyone but Tisha.
So we all sound bad, but Tisha.
Let's see, we had a drop frame detection. But is it Discord? Because like on... I have to click out of the screen. Because on Discord... maybe it's because I'm doing game capture?
Maybe.
Alright. I don't know how to get into settings while the game is up. So when I can get into settings and can put it in window, and then I'll try window capture. So we might have to do that.
Okay.
But I'll have to wait until after this cutscene. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A
Yep.
sweet... Huh? You just dibs. I don't know if you can dibs that early. Dibs. Damon Lovett. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Okay, I could also go for the jock. Let's be real. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. He's a himbo, yes! No. Liam LeCroft, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Dibs.
You can't dibs 2 people, Breen.
Yes, I can!
And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Dibs.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks left to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
Woo!
Woo! But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh. Welcome to Monster Proms.
Welcome
Beanie, read
Crazy,
it.
actually.
Welcome to Monster Proms.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We'll now be using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
I wonder.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats.
Oh god.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Like this.
Oh god.
Rest in McPieces, everyone.
A
Oh god, we can see here.
Haha, I figured it out.
Hell yeah.
The incredible power of writing fan fiction is so compelling that the actual creator of TV shows decided to go with my ideas, the crazy ships, a superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis and getting, fuck that one. Well, probably rabies. I get a hospital immediately.
I mean, the last one is very raccoony. I figured out what was going on with the echo. It was set to my Kraken headphones and not my mic. So my Kraken headphones, the mic was pushed in, so it was picking up your voices from there. So it should be a lot better. Sorry about that. All right. Anyways.
Yeah. He says it's good. Also, shout out to the Sailor Moon redraw in the corner.
I know, right?
This one.
Oh, okay. Please. This one, because I'm always using emojis.
The crazy shits one is tempting. But I like the emoji one. It's more controlling.
Everybody picked this name except for Nick.
So charming.
But charming.
Oh.
Next was an animal. Which animal would it be?
I already know which one Nick's
A
picking.
swan. They're classy. Plus, it reminds me of that myth of leading a swan. And at least bestiality standards that has a certain kink to it. Kink appeal. A human being because it kind of.
It's not a kink appeal, it's shake appeal.
Shake appeal.
Shake appeal.
A great white strike. If I had a fucking animal, let's at least make a story worth telling.
You know that's you. You know that's you. Don't even. You know that's you.
What do you mean?
You know that's you. Don't even.
Let him pick his shit.
Key liar. If he was a liar.
I'm kind of a douchebag for those people. Man. The other two weren't very appetizing.
I have a thing with birds. Tisha, which one did you pick?
She chose the human one.
It was so fast.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be?
Oh, tequila and Coke.
Douche cream. Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire. Success.
The tequila one.
Okay, let's be fair though. Oh wait. I don't know. Actually,
We did have that spicy chocolate though. That
I
was really
spicy
good.
chocolate. Yeah, let's be real. Oh, pfft.
Aw,
okay.
damn it.
I guess I'm going after Demon
Aw.
Boy.
Hell yeah, ghost.
Oh, where do I want to go? Where's my mouse working? There it is. Let me see. Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
In the course of your activities, you can come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Who's gonna point?
Hey, did you guys do that?
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits.
yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever. But, like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
She's cute. Personally, I can't wait to sell out. But you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand.
Buy our shit off our bubble flood.
The question, of course, is how do we do both?
Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains?
Ugh. Careful with your choice of words, Polly.
What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts.
Of course.
They don't seem to have an immediate. They don't have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. Okay. Why not make a phony workout craze that worked for Frank Pelates? Oh man, I have a great prank for you. Cost
And it's Pilates.
Whatever.
Hmm.
Whatever.
Stealing? I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier name.
What about humping?
Humping is already a thing.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Fair point. But we need something classier. Something that says, this is cool and also illegal. And also legal.
Oh, theft.
Warmer, warmer. Oh, what about finance?
Oh, that's already a thing.
Fine. How about ambush finance?
Oh, yes, that's hot.
She's so goddamn cute. I love
We
Polly.
need to discuss. We need to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Let's go outdoors. I like that tree. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Are you doing the narrative?
Yeah, I do it. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's the possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move.
Oh, fuck.
But the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should
How did she get from the gym to like...
He's a ghost. He can go through walls.
Oh, shit. Whose was in this one?
Nick.
Oh,
Nick.
Ah, yes.
Nick.
It would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms.
There it is.
They're like regular shrooms, but super.
a blood-curdling shriek, and you see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over to help her to her feet.
Did you see that?
The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek, and crumpled to the ground? You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie.
No, Liam, not the selfie. The evil, blinding light.
The Flash.
That was no flash, you fool. That was final proof I needed for something I have suspected a long time. Specifically, ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic.
She's a dumbass.
You're so stupid.
I told you those shrooms were super.
Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know what's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's evil, sinister intentions. Breen, you have to believe. You believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back.
Of course, you believe Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not?
Here, I'll perform an Season 6. Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new pad.
What do you think?
I feel like I'd go with this one. I mean, as a ghost, I'm generally a little weird about exorcism. You know how it is for my people. But in this case, it is definitely warranted.
I love her so much.
You pull a flask out of your backpack and prepare to sprinkle holy water on the phone.
It's tequila.
You have a flask
Tequila.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's
Vodka.
But the
That's-
flask is
that's
full of
definitely
vodka. That's okay though. Polly thinks that's awesome. Plus, the second flask you pull out has holy water. You light black and white candles and arrange them in the space of the Snapchat logo before placing the phone in the middle of the liberally sprinkling the holy water, yelling what you hope is some convincing gibberish. Suddenly, a soul bursts forth from the phone. Whoa, you were not expecting that to work. Yo, thanks for saving me, brah, says a long-haired, shirtless dude wearing broad shorts.
Board shorts.
Oh man,
Board
I guess
shorts.
my phone didn't steal my soul at all, and it really was the shrooms. But thank goodness we did an exorcism anyway, since there was randomly another soul trapped in there. I guess that makes sense, since I did find this phone next to a corpse frozen mid-scream. Well, I have a corpse.
Yeah, man, says the dude. Shark attacks would do that to you.
Well, you're welcome. Us freeing you. But don't think half a second I'm giving you your phone back. You seem cool though. Want a party?
He does. You, Polly, and the dead surfer dude have a great time broing down together. At one point, Polly hits you with what you assume is a flirty wink. Although it could be a lingering twitch from the super shrooms, whatever. You gain a new dead friend as well as 2 fun and 1 bold.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah. What did we do? Concert. Class.
Where you go?
What is that?
Bathroom?
Bathrooms? Nah. Let's do auditorium. See what's going on there.
Is this what's her name from? What is it? What is the
Taz Amnesty.
that one?
Yeah,
Aubrey?
Aubrey.
Aubrey Little?
Yeah. That day while rehearsing for class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you the figurative orc sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I got creativity.
+2 creativity.
Goddamn, I signed up for this play because I knew I could fill out these costumes like a goddess. But now I'm starting to think I might actually hate acting, which is weird because I love lying.
Do
So
you want to be the demon boy? Or do you want to be
Sure.
the himbo werewolf?
You can do this.
Himbo werewolf or demon boy?
I'm already got to do the narrator. You can do this.
Then what's your fucking problem, Vera? You should be lying. You should be living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. Duh. What? You think I don't know about acting? I have hidden depths, you know. My life isn't all punching and arson.
No, I like punching arson though.
It's just mostly those things. Look, you're an assassin, right? You just need to think of some of the best reasons to assassinate someone.
Oh, you know exactly what that is.
Because no one's paying you not to. No reason all everyone deserves to die. Oh my god, both of them are awful.
Why do they
You gotta
have the
pick
best
one.
Monster
They're-
Hunter outfit though?
They're not as fun. Because no one's paying you not to. So you're saying all this time I've been focusing on converting living people into customers, when instead I can be converting non-customers into dead people? I must say there is a sort of elegance to it. Nick.
Wait, people will pay you not to kill them? Dude, I should either be getting paid a lot more money or killing a lot more people. Either one's a win for me. As for you, Vera, all you have to do is pretend each of your victims is in the play is someone who owes you money.
Oh, that's all? That's easy. They all probably do. Remind me, am I supposed to use fake knives for the killings or a real one?
Whatever helps you get into character, darling.
Damn. Damien's secret skill sets in the arts. Wild. And you seem to have really helped Vera find her true passion for acting. Or at least for killing. Not that she really needed help with that. Anyways, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smart.
Sure.
Totally.
Where you going, Nick?
I
Yeah.
called it.
Read Nick.
Oh,
Must
I
be.
wasn't sure if it was you.
The first one you read,
that-
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, imagining your kickstart.
Start
God.
kicker.
Sorry,
Start
kicker.
kicker. You received lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gained 100,000 money.
Jesus Christ.
You also lost everything. But almost everything goes to cover costs. You keep only +2 money.
Oh,
Mm.
but Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on the Instagram filters.
We all need to voice who we interact with. I just noticed.
Mhm.
What? No one seems to understand about filters. They're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own prosperity filter for almost all my
Prior Perry.
photos.
Proprietary.
Proprietary. Yeah.
Okay. Infinite. To pay.
Top.
Top.
Tip. Yeah, top.
Top.
Mm-hmm.
Top.
Oh.
But it's also probably why I only have 6 Instagram followers.
Oof.
But we must all make sacrifices for our art.
This is hitting Breen a little too hard to foam as she's thinking about her black and white
Anyway,
filters.
I have to go. There's a
I
dead
like my
rat in
black
the
and white
parking lot.
filters.
There's a dead rat in the parking lot that I simply must document.
Dawn, Miranda peeks out in the air conditioning duct.
Is she in the air conditioning duct? Tisha, do you want to voice
Yeah.
her?
Goodness! This situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I'm unwillingly forcing people into my service at all times.
Nick, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, Liam, well,
Liam.
he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1, getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so he can give it a total makeover.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
She's so cute. But what to do?
Oh no.
Post a bunch of bomb recipes.
I didn't know it was possible to have 6 favorites.
What would you do, Nick?
I would say probably pay a bunch of people to get them to follow. At that point,
Oh,
what?
Follows for follows?
Good.
No,
Good
it's
decision,
probably
good
better than
decision.
the porn, let's be real.
that's fair. Instagram will immediately flag it anyway.
Yeah. Ah, yes! Just as father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democratic election.
Oh, that one
Damn.
hurt. That one hit close.
It's a little too close to home. In fact, I think I can cut costs by paying one of father's clone smiths to simply replicate the same 1,000 people's 1,000 times.
Thousands of times.
Thousands of times.
Miranda, if she thinks this is if this is ethical, but she's as confused about the meaning of ethnics as she is about fair and democratic
Ethics,
elections.
ethics, not
No.
ethnics. There's a difference between ethics and ethnics. Can't.
I am so sorry. Soon the plot and the requisite clones are hatched and run into Liam into the halls a few hours later.
Nick.
I am distraught. My careful husband and unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You are so obscure and avant-garde. The sentiments they are expressing are objectively correct, and yet, no, I cannot give in to the allure of the limelight.
Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. You spend the rest of the day helping him curate his feed, gain +2 charm and +1 fun in the process. Let's trade places! Challenge or random? Let's do challenge. Everybody chooses celebrity. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking.
Britney Spears.
Wait, I don't.
Wait.
You have to
Players
say,
order-
yeah, you have to say a celebrity. Like you're supposed to say a celebrity before he clicked. Like everybody had a. Oh, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we would choose like who would be the weirdest celebrity. Like, Justin fucked up. Just put random. Click random.
Random!
Jesus. There we go.
Nah, last!
Well, next time, don't fuck up.
Who am I sitting with? I'm gonna go.
Who's that cat person?
You
I'm
approach
so-
Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people's table, where only cool people are allowed.
So mainstream.
I would agree with that, Vera. With what Vera just said, but agreeing is something very uncool people
Oh,
do.
the hipster.
Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
I hate him.
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's going to have to prove he's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it gonna be? I guess it depends on who you're trying to seduce.
Yeah, pretty much. What?
Wait, was that sarcasm?
No, of course not. Nick was clearly being totally sincere.
It was again. Are you two doing this on purpose?
No, why on earth would we do that?
I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so cool. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is least cool thing of all. You wooed me with your open disdain for language.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Exactly.
Invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
Alright, Breen, where you going? We all know what you're gonna say. Just sit over there.
You're not wrong. I don't know how to get over there. How do I?
You were just there. Click.
There, we're fine.
Your approach
I'm
Scott and
sorry.
Polly's table. Okay. To find them crouched behind a pile of jelly dessert, plotting.
Oh no.
Hey, bro.
Thanks, Broseph. You're here,
Wait.
bro.
No,
I-
no,
Come
no.
on, join our huddle.
No. I think Bliss was gonna
Oh,
voice him because
alright,
you're already
go ahead.
voicing too.
Do it, do
Go
it.
ahead.
Okay. Thanks, Brosu. You're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle.
Okay, but those pecs.
Maybe you're curious. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize.
Oh no.
We collect 4 cover of 100 jelly desserts. We will be the lucky winners of.
Yes.
One free jelly dessert. Ah!
But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. It means we need.
One more, Scott. We need one more.
We need one more.
He's such an idiot.
You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at the bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice.
Oh shit. Make like a puppy dog. This one.
Feeling wrong.
No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife.
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost?
You're so stupid.
There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan.
No! Code says stealing is wrong. Unless you're stealing a ball, or a base, or a victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's Polly time.
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing.
One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure one illicit. Yeah, I got it. Jelly cup. Which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it.
You look so.
Between the two of them, there is one brain cell. And neither of them have it.
Yeah, because the one brain cell is Breen.
Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Don't you do it! I'll kill you! As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife.
So, this is one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
What them? And am I supposed to use this for scrawny looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no! If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? It might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That's usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes? That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't you say the fish knife.
Don't say the first knife.
I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to say the fish knife just so that I could cuck Justin.
Don't say the first knife.
Do.
Hey, Amy Chow.
Cuck me, you cuck me, I cuck you.
Holy shit. Oh, wait, that's you.
Holy shit, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that?
He's just so used to voicing everyone.
I know.
I guess I'm right. When the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder!
But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, no, no. None are appropriate.
Here, what are all the jagged edges on it?
Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs.
Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets a spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier.
It was literally called the murder spoon!
That's for hard-boiled eggs.
I have nowhere to sit.
That's one of the cereal, Sarah.
You're eating your lunch, minding your own business, when someone under your table pokes your business.
Oh no.
Oh, look at this murder girl.
I think Breen.
Okay. Hey, how would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge?
Tempting. Next. Betraying your friend sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch.
Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Liam's hidden weaknesses for, like, totally innocent reasons. And in exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret Slayer techniques. What's that you say? You'll totally do it, and I can trust whether you say 100% great. Which technique do you want to learn?
Had to be the protagonist. He's saying how to punch a dude so hard his head explodes. Both are tempting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You tell the Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored and Damien's weakness is ice cream.
Believable.
Really? But that's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen treats, respectively. Oh, you want to know my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Whoa, that's it? But you already do those things like that all the time. Is it possible that you've been the protagonist all along? This discovery gives you a newfound confidence. Would you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes? As the protagonist of your own life, you gain +4 charm. My charm is 15. Dude.
Hold on, I need to get in and out of the Discord call again, because my... How do I... Fuck. Where's my mouse?
Okay.
I can't find my mouse. It's fine.
You're stuck here forever.
Let's do this.
Alright. Auditorium, class,
that's the gym.
library. Why would I go for Catboy, though? What does Catboy do?
I think he give you items. I think you get items from him.
Ah. I already did the auditorium.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Let me go outdoors this time. I want to be a party girl. Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, good.
Damn.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small, magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. Yeah, I know, my things are having dropped frame rates. I wonder if I need to, like, window it or something.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
window
why
it.
I'm having issues also, like, with the Discord call, too.
I don't
You
know.
wanna try windowing it?
Because you keep cutting out.
I keep coming out. I don't know
Yeah.
how to... Oh. No. I don't know how to do it without, like, fucking everyone over. That's my main thing. Like, I can't window it. It won't... I don't have settings, I don't think.
Oh, because Bliss
Uh...
runs it.
Yeah, I don't know. But I know if I exit, it's gonna end the game.
So let's just keep trying to play as best we
Yeah.
can.
But the window, this shouldn't affect, like, Discord unless my internet's just bad. Which I don't know,
Yeah.
because my internet's been kind of, like, funky. Slowly lots of people joining to hear the story, but by the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 or so people burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on the mobile app, which captures all the laughter, and it turns into +2 fun.
2 + 4 fun. Look around, you see Damien and Liam arguing about whether black metal is better than death metal. Suddenly, Damien stops arguing and sniffs the air.
Shut up.
You're talking to
You
yourself.
smell that? Yeah, it smells like Christian Duar and plot armor.
You're.
Oh, fuck.
Prepare to die.
It's me, dickheads! And I brought enough crucifixes and holy water for the whole class.
Oh, lucky me. I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP Murder.
Go ahead, just try and kill me. I'm the protagonist, bitch.
He's right, unfortunately. This is well-trotted territory. We are, as they say, pretty fucked.
Screw that. You got the way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody. All you have to do is...
Oh boy.
Throw a whole brick. Just
Throw a brick! Throw a brick!
Yeah, that's
my
fair.
head!
Oh
You pull your
You guys
emergency brick out
fucked
of your
me.
backpack and chuck it at the player's head.
Ow, my consciousness.
Expect Damien and Liam to thank you, but they don't seem pleased.
Oh, you guys fucked me!
That was a patronizing display of
Disingenuous.
disingenuous charity. You think you're the only one who knows how to throw bricks? I could have thrown 2 bricks, 1 in each hand. Your colonialism is served to infantilize us rather than empower us.
I think it's
Infantilize or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
See what
His
you
words are
did?
fancy.
You upset Liam so much he's not even saying real words anymore.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Ugh, I was so ready to beat somebody up. I guess it's gonna have to be you now.
Oh,
Mm,
serves you right for trying to help. You lose +2. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun.
I'm never listening to you
Oh,
guys
damn.
again.
I'm going to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shit and you gain +2 boldness. You're minding your own business when Vera grabs you by the collar and yanks you into the huddle with her and Polly.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're in big trouble, asshole, and it's all your fault!
Oh!
Yeah, ambush finance has been a huge success. Too huge.
They want us to write a book about it.
But we don't know how to write a book.
And we already accepted the advance.
Why did you accept the advance?
Because it's money.
So I took a bunch of Adderall and wrote 270 pages of garbage about stealing.
But, of course, the publishing house won't accept it.
They say it's missing a big reveal at the end. Some kind of ultimate secret to ambush finance success.
That's where you come in.
I feel pressured.
Yeah, you came up with the idea in the first place.
You guys don't...
For which we owe you absolutely no royalties, by the way.
What the fuck?
So we figured you could help us come up with the big secret for the end of the book. What do you think?
Keeping in mind that if you say no, I will have you skinned.
It's on you, that's a kink.
What?
The ultimate secret to ambush finance is that there's no secret. You're all suckers for buying this book. And inside you're all along, Oregon seat. Yeah.
Oh snap. That's the ultimate prank. We're stealing their money by tricking them into buying a book about stealing money.
Very mean and very on brand. And if anyone complains, we'll just have to tell them it's avant-garde self-help. French words always shut people up.
Sweet, I'll go put it into the final draft.
Great, but remember, Polly, we've got a bank heist scheduled for 5:30. We can't be slacking now that we're celebrity burglars.
Roger that. Man, this is so much fun. I can't believe it's legal.
Of course.
You're going to pretend you didn't hear all that. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Dude,
Let's go.
I should be a fucking criminal.
Oh lord. Fuck it, I was part of stage crew. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible, yeah. That's why I wasn't part of the play. I was stage crew. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And
Hell
it's
yeah.
marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path to the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fear.
Oh my god.
You gain +2 creativity.
Why is this Breen?
Hey, boo.
Oh,
Hey, Breen, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, and I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkins.
What?
You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh my god. Oh, well.
Throw some seems more on brand with me.
Okay, then do it.
Yeah, it's on you. There you go. You throw the smoke bomb. You safe for these situations. Oh, Jesus. You swiftly hide, leaving behind the exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh.
Whoa, Breen, I didn't know. I don't know if it's just me or all the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive.
Oh my god.
You look like just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Perfect. Your plan's working just as intended until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks.
Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Breen. Not gonna say anything in reply. What as? What if we go full race Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies. I'll bring the sexpertise.
To expertise.
That word. I was trying to make it rhyme.
Thus.
You know what? I'm talking about. See you soon.
Ellipses. She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not just that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are these supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun.
Sure.
The supplies are a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. So I am afraid.
And
Wait, is that what it really is? Did someone look it up?
Yes, I did. A reverse Romanian Wilkinson is a freaky, indescribable sex move involving a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
Ew.
I'm so
Fine.
confused.
Sounded more attractive in my head.
Oh my god.
Today, you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending classes is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from the darkened corner. Why?
Psst! Co-conspirator, over here! Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was overwhelmingly successful. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real-life popular. And what better way than by making him Prom King? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for Prom King, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, 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 not in 100 years, and that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for 100 years and I will never run for Prom King there, so there you go."
Jesus.
Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him Prom King.
Yikes.
My first thought was to murder the current Prom King after establishing Liam as the rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win?
Gonna keep paying people.
Don't keep paying people.
Oh, of course. I'll summon my father's royal wire immediately. Silly me. How else does one elect a king?
You watch the Prom King election forecast. You're not quite sure why your school has it on its own prom royalty forecast or who pays it for it. And it says that, unsurprisingly, Liam will win by almost 1 million vote advantage.
I don't know what to say. Who knew there were a million monsters at this school who thought I should be Prom King? Come to think of it, who knew there were a million monsters at this school? This burning in my chest. Is this shame at having at last become mainstream? Or is it joy? Nope, it's neither. I just need to drink somebody's blood. Catch you later.
Does catch you later, and you take him out to get a fresh tuxedo. He never looked hotter. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Yeah.
Hey, my stats went up 17.
I know. Oh.
Oh.
All right.
That weekend, you go party hard with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Breen, and Tisha. You have a great time.
Salem.
very popular nightclub Apollo, thus named after despite being the hottest club on weekends. It's an actual temple to the god Apollo on weekdays. But no good party ends with the nightclub closes at 6 a.m. You decide to just hang out in a nearby park drinking and chatting.
Night, huh?
You betcha, Veer and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching.
What?
It's a game we have. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
Sure.
We drink half our glasses and then we pour bleach in them. And people are cool, and the staff club just takes them and throws them in the trash after a while.
But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes.
Thus, anal bleaching.
Metal. Remind me never to get you on your bad sides, you two.
Anyways, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties?
I think that douchebag mummy said something about an after party at a nearby catacombs.
But remember he got bleached.
Right, then I've got nothing.
But this can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to some obscure outcome.
Soon as Liam finished the thoughts that then a cloud of mythical green smoke appears from nowhere, and a groovy bearded guy emerges from it. Hey kids! My name is Joe the Laser. I'm like a laser wizard. And today I have a quest of teaching you to properly dance to a hit song.
Oh, here we go.
So, do you remember the class early 2010 staple party rock anthem by LMAFI? Today I'm going to teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you, come demonstrate the shuffle with me.
Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself.
Meh, I have problems dancing with strangers, magic powers, and parks. Also, shuffling is kind of my thing.
Damien plays the song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling, and the wizard syncs an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy that pigeon starts falling out of the nearby trees.
Just wow.
Wow indeed, my fellow younger strangers. And so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you, but who could take on such an important burden? Unfortunately, at that moment, you were smelling your own armpit, and your hand was raised, so not everyone is watching you. Unfortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling, but whose laser magic will best complement your dance? Breen, her laser magic skill is so strong that she got banned from the local laser tag place.
I kept killing people.
You're pretty sure your teacher got a laser hair removal last week, so she must have skills remaining in her body. Your stats went down, so. And so the two of you start the very weird specific laser brace party video. Your shuffling kicks ass. And Bree's laser magic is just too strong! So strong that this event won't be included in the Japanese version of the game. Avoid getting kids.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
This is otherworldly.
You know what? I agree.
100%.
Masterful, splendid display of laser magic. You're the chosen one, says Joe the Laser. Have her reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were the pure heart of strong and lasers.
You literally just told us you were a wizard.
Whatever, I'm super drunk. But the important thing is you passed my test.
And what's our prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car? A car made of 7 dolphins?
Wizard ignores Polly and puts his hands over over you
Why?
and Breen's shoulders and whispers. Prize is earning the respects of your friends. And now that I've found the chosen ones, my time in this world has come to an end. He winks at you and then slowly and emotionally evaporates. Damn, the vapor is infused with the strong smell of cheap rum.
Did he just die?
We will always remember Joe the Laser. Let's pay our respects by shuffling.
You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap rum-scented breeze makes you look at the sky There you see a cloud shape like his face winking at you. Creepy. Still, you and Breen gain +2 fun, +1 creativity thanks to Joe the Laser. Oh fuck! If I knew it was gonna raise our stats, I
Wow.
wouldn't have done that.
Wow.
My bad. Jeez.
This game just hates me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Talking about you gaining points.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna talk to the cat guy. Like he's been there for like 2 days.
Fuck it, I'll talk to him.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, it's a girl.
That was a girl.
Welcome to my shop. Buy some shit, and I'll have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new
Oh.
adventures, and even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
Ooh. Oh my god, it's Pop Rose!
Crafting your art
Damn,
requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and a ton of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Good old cocaine. In these times of weird or substances with horrible side effect, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciate the good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into that kiki shit.
Breen, you need it. You only got
I know.
$5.
I only have 5. How much is it? It's 10. Okay.
$10, yeah.
So,
I guess you can leave and try to earn money for it.
yeah.
Unless you wanted to get something else for her. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone.
All right.
Damn, that's
Oh.
a 10. Oh, that sucks.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it takes one of your things.
Mhm.
Outdoors. Hey, look at me. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Alright, you got that.
Oh, it's a
Except the challenge, you
dude.
go- Yeah, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, opening his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera punching some number. I don't care for her. Some numbers of her phone, calculating app and frowning.
It's official. I've run the data and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off of this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at this moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn the chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working?
Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. It's not working though. See that dance move. Why not Lily turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made and turn people into cash? Yeah, fuck it. Oh,
I'm sure that if I experienced empathy, I'd probably object to this plan, but I don't, so I won't.
you go around spiking the drinks of people, and you don't like with your Midas milk. But the more people you turn into neatly bundled piles of cash, the more horrified Vera becomes.
No, you fool. Stop it at once. Don't you see that this is wrong? You're devaluing the currency by creating it out of thin air and reducing my pools of potential customers. You're mad. You're a villain. You must be stopped.
With the local mafia in her pocket, it turns out Vera has some very bold, unpleasant ways of making you stop. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smart.
Oof.
Shit.
Aw. Damn.
Let's do this.
No one's gone to the library yet.
I went to the
Oh,
library.
okay. That day you spent some time on the library's PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but I guess that nobody actually has a fucking idea how it really works. Anyways, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately equals to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money.
So you ain't
Dang.
in the library. You're telling y'all not murdering anybody when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag.
You never would have guessed.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had a very different definition of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
We're on week 2.
Fuck it, sign
Luckily,
me up.
hiding dead bodies is the kind of thing. You're sharing your brilliant solution.
Oh.
That
You gonna
seems
fuck up again?
yeah. That seems like. Nah, I want to be creative. There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, duh, of course. Why didn't I even realize how much this guy has in common with a drinking fountain? Not alive, very heavy, water faucet sticking out of his head. And this means I get to demolish our current water fountain. This day just got so much better. And that's saying something, because I already murdered a guy.
Damon's new water fountain is a huge hit among the school's vampire population. You're a huge hit with Damon. You gain +2 point and +1 creativity.
Yay! I get more shit back.
Sure.
Alright.
Where you going, Nick?
Let's go to the auditorium. I feel that on a level though. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite a feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
Do you actually type it out?
No, I guess he's got to say it.
No.
In the middle of everything, a portal opens up. It swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive to rescue them and straight into it. Oh, what the fuck? This season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor.
Oh my god.
He's so pretty. Good lord.
Help. I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show?
Tonight, 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my.
I'm going, I don't even care what the prize is.
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve romantic outcome with you. That is extremely problematic. I don't think of any of you would ever want to play such a tarry dating game.
And we're gonna stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. Please.
The spirit question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing.
Oh.
You unhinge your jaw and unleash the bees. Wait, why were there bees inside your mouth? You fool! Your childish prank has destabilized the fabric of the pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us.
Help, my shoes are turning into lizards. I like my shoes.
What's this? All the money in my wallet has turned into moss. You'll pay for this.
It is.
Turning into animals, but I suddenly care about things.
It's all your fault. Why didn't you just answer with words? Why did you have to be bees? but you can't take back the past. You spend the next 1,000 years traveling various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your 3 pissed off friends. No time has passed when you return home, but you'll never forget, and Liam, Vera, and Polly would never forgive. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm.
Damn.
Damn, we all fucked up except for Tisha this game.
Hey!
Places! Please me.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's new.
All right.
those dibs. As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered with exotic silverware. Oh, what's this one for?
That's the forking spoon. It's the food for picking up your forks so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers.
And that one.
That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper.
This one.
That's the dairy knife. It's for milk.
Wow! Do people ever invent new silverwares?
All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of subtlety to improve the existing canon.
A genius of true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. Fuck!
I think Hands would be the big guy.
I'm pretty sure Salad Harp is her. A harp
Yep.
for salad? Why has no one thought of this before?
Cause it's hard to eat a salad with a harp.
Creedon, who said anything about eating?
Isn't that what silverware is for?
Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing is more elegant than playing a subtle lament on a harp while your serfs eat your salad for you. My serfs will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a carp commissioned.
Miranda takes you harp shopping with her. It's a real bonding experience. Afterwards, you both ignore salad together at a fancy restaurant.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
God.
Oh, you don't take teacher's spot. Take teacher's spot, I dare you. Do it!
But I need money.
How much? Oh yeah, 5 money.
Yeah.
Get money at the library?
Maybe with the... I don't know.
Fuck it. Wait.
Oh,
Maybe.
you can either cuck Nick or cuck Breen.
Cuck me.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
you could talk to the protagonist.
yeah, talk to the protagonist.
Fuck it, I'll talk to the protagonist.
You're taking a break from socializing and eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee.
Ow.
It's a Slayer, and she's hiding under the table.
Prepare to die.
Eat me, pain freak. Now I'm gonna punch your ow.
You just threw your apple at her. It's finally the use for that red delicious.
A call out for Apple fans.
Honestly.
You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. Oh. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you have some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it all gone. Take the gun! Take the gun! Take the gun! You scoop up a sweet ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not gonna use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without a warning.
My worst fear.
You panic because who has the time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-insurance when you hear the teacher questions, "What do flies do?" Rather than responding with a lame-ass spoken word, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. "Eat shit!" exclaims the teacher. "Why, is that exactly right? Congratulations!" You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness.
Damn.
That's so good.
Sorry, Tisha.
That's not Tisha's like.
That's not Tisha's.
That's not Tisha's thing.
I know.
You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has finally This school has literally no rules, apparently.
Ah, wine. That most exclusive of beverage, even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure.
Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know a thing about wine or not?
Alas, in my centuries of living, I have not only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one.
Vera points at the table with Polly's toilet wine written on its permanent marker.
What? I wouldn't give for an experience sommelier.
Sommelier.
Similar.
Familiar.
Sommelier.
Sommelier. Whatever.
Word.
Sommelier. To help us judge which wine is best.
You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyways. You survey.
Suavely. Suavely.
Recommend. Suavely.
I think Nick is romancing William now.
You know, the pronounced sweetness and citrus flavors would go well with an unholy blood meal. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood, you know, because noir means dark, like my soul.
Ew, red wine.
And I've always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit in it made it seem inauthentic.
You
Technically.
can buy it without the fruit.
But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? It's truly a new dawn for Seguin cuisine. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say new dusk. Yes, new dusk for sanguine cuisine.
As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. It tickles my fancy.
Making noise. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Listen, Tisha, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you don't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flasks exactly, but the best content.
Good God. Literal axe flask of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria. Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flags down on the table.
Okay, so this is my beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant.
Ha! Weak. This is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is literally poor life choices.
Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask.
Could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut it in with the craziest thing of all. Oh. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flash content. Oh shit, I don't know who this would go for.
This one's for Damien, this one's for Polly. I
Sure.
think. I'm pretty sure. Cause dope party versus hardcore badass.
You can try.
I think she's right.
Good. Yep.
Yep, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk from my poor life choice flask and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie.
Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie together.
Hot.
It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water
That's how you know because Damien, that was water. You bitch.
You did. Normally you'll say that it couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. We all did good, everybody.
So.
Let's do a challenge for once. See what challenge does. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of it before clicking.
So choose a brand.
Clean.
Bitch. Marvel.
Nike.
Torrid.
Players' orders decided based on how funny and crazy it would be to select a brand team up with the popular K-pop group that started in all their ass. Start debating.
But we have to agree, like, who's go first, second, whatever, right? Yeah. Let's just do random.
Yeah.
Random.
Game.
God damn it, prom's tomorrow!
Shit.
Aw,
And you don't have the penguin mask, right?
I have
No money.
I have no money.
I guess I'll go to one I haven't been to yet. I guess I go to the auditorium.
Oh my god.
Get a fancy basket.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. But once it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins in, a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of the Bone Crush on your phone, you turn smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. God damn it!
Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again, as if it's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit.
Bitch.
Damn.
You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? And their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense. And using all these factors, I've divided the school up into cools and uncools.
What am I? What am I?
Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools.
Uncool students should have to carry cool students from across the class. Rotting squid should be thrown at the uncool student to remind them how uncool they are. I mean, this is something I would say, so I don't care.
It's true, the uncool students should really start taking responsibility for being the worst. And Miranda uses fear-mongering tactics all the time. She shouldn't have to have a stranglehold on that, so to speak.
Presently pleased with your plan, but much less pleased with she catches up to you a few days later.
My OkCupid date left after breadsticks. That's never happened to me before. And why? Because I smell strongly of rotting squid. Why did you think it was a good idea for me to put finely manicured claws into a bucket of fish guts?
You point out that she didn't have to listen to you. But it's hard to speak when you're buried under several pounds of squid carcasses that are just dumped on you. You lose +2 fun.
Let's do this.
You know what? I'll go to the gym. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everybody's lives. The pair bursts into tears and take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and gain +2 charm.
Damn. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them.
Oh god, that's
Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob.
be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine.
What?
I've traveled across time and space to find fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Bitch better not!
You want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Fucking metal.
I would, and that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do.
Coriander and grapefruit. Oh.
Aww.
With your trusty Colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift and directly into a fully armed battalion of extra-dimensional orcs.
Oof.
They spent the next several hours cutting you up and feeding you to yourself. When you finally manage to piece your body back together and make it home, Damien's already drawing up battle plans with the prince.
Damn it.
Your army is so incredibly sick. Did you see what they did to that pathetic loser with the grapefruit?
Aw.
I did, my love. I did indeed. Why did you go into this battle with nothing but a kitchen implement and a piece of fruit? Why didn't you bring weapons? You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness, dumbass.
Damn.
Let's go.
Shit. Where have I not
2 for 2. Let's see. Anybody can do it. Everybody fuck up.
gone here? Oh. That day you spent some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This is time paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Polly seems
excited
really...
about- It's me. Get out of here. About trying to reverse Romanian
Sorry.
roasting with you.
Justin pushing Breen out of the way. No!
It's my
My
narrator cap.
turn.
And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies, which will be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick research on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this, as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the Coven looking over at your phone. Whoa!
Oh, God.
Fuck, whoa!
Why is this me?
I know, I was about to say, why is Breen here? You need to just do that in your normal voice because it's you.
It's literally me. I own that outfit.
Always the same
What?
with you.
Could it possibly be know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world they would never admit they're into these kind of weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your
Prejudices.
Blah!
Bitch, how do you not know prejudice?
I can't shut up. You're not the narrator, I'm the narrator. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear.
You're attacking online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 witches to them if they know what to tell you what you... I don't have people skills. So...
I guess.
But also I want to see the 3 witches more because they're pretty.
It's all up to you, Breen.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Uh,
You use your friend persuasion skills with the Coven, which include techniques such as repeating, "Tell me what reverse Romanian Wilkinson is," to the point of exhaustion.
I fucked up. Dude, really? Of course we know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. The real question is here, why don't you know about it? They tell us about it in our own weird sex ed class. Did you ever pay attention in class?
No, you're a lot more into romancing your classmates. Who would have thought that your classmates would have been so useful this time?
This is so lame. Our #1 priority is saving the world. But we can definitely share this on social media to get a good laugh without compromising our many adventures. And done. Well, that was kind of evil. Maybe this season's motif is us getting lured to the dark side. Nah, it was just fun. Bye.
Not everyone, including Polly, knows you don't know anything about this
No!
very weird sex stuff. You lose a great opportunity and all your credibility, and also -2 fun and -1 charm. Now we're
Aww.
all fucking
damn.
up.
We all fucked up.
The day before prom.
I know, right? Jesse's here to sleep
Oh,
in this
shit.
time of crisis.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Uh-oh. Hold up.
There's a dog squeaking in the back.
Yeah, I'm
My
never gonna
PC
be able to
just yelled at me.
chase her down with that. Yeah?
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing.
Aww.
But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. And in no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember, and you gave +2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
With that out of the way, you hurry away to your sweet meeting with Miranda. You bitch.
Secret.
How majestic.
I will stab you.
Well done, co-conspirator! Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success! And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. And that remains for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your deception?
Oh.
I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? I bet between 2 popular kids that they would make an outcast loser into a prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over, and this clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Along with like 12 other tiny clowns with the metaphor hole, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye.
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones.
How?
Check that information later.
Oh, fish sticks! If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes. Oh, no.
It wouldn't be off character right now.
But he knows the lie.
It's up to you. What would you do? What would your character do?
Oh, you don't have it quite enough. We all fucked up.
All right, Liam, I know you're mad, blah, blah, blah. Please accompany us to the top of the extremely tall ladder my family owns.
Because ladders are apparently appealingly retro.
Climb for what seems like weeks. The air grows thin. Birds bite your earlobe. But finally,
Here we are, Liam. Look down. We made a message for you.
Wow, 1 million people forming the words pumpkin lasagna.
It was supposed to say I'm sorry.
Okay, well, it doesn't. It clearly says pumpkin followed by lasagna. You made me climb an endless ladder just to promote your culinary preferences, you selfish weirdo. Goodbye.
a bed and flies away. Miranda dives into a bucket of water down below. You have to climb all the way down by yourself. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun.
God damn it. We fucked.
Damn,
We
what?
all fucked
Wow. The moment, okay. I got no one.
You can't ask? You can't ask them?
You can, but the thing is, like, if you didn't have, I think if you didn't have enough chemistry with the people, they're gonna say no.
The only one you talk to the whole week is Miranda. I mean,
I
Vera.
don't like her. Yeah, I'm gonna get rejected anyways. Fuck it. I don't care.
What's up?
Who didn't see that coming?
Right.
Hi.
I dare you.
Do I screw him and just be real wealthy?
The one that you actually got hearts with, though, is Liam. Let's be real.
Yeah. And we look like every hipster couple.
Finally, pluck your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Eek! My sisters told me that I could get diseases if I dated commoners.
Oh.
Stuff like crabs or poverty. I must decline.
Disgusting.
It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought. For the right to marry your own hand, since that seemed like the last chance of finding love. Yay!
Let's do this.
Finally, pluck your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
Prom with you.
What a noob.
Oh,
Oh, I think we're all gonna go.
Ants on fire, which is what I actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Go get a life.
Now, get out of my sight.
Damn.
You fucking.
you couldn't get a date. Oh god, to get a date from monster prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Oh fuck.
God
That's
damn.
that's brutal.
Alright.
You finally pluck your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
You and me? Psh,
Wow, we all did horrible.
I'd rather go to prom with a bag full of garbage as my date.
How ironic.
Wait, that's so disruptive. Thanks for being the insight. Enjoy embracing eternal solitude, my friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a bag full of garbage to court.
Are you serious?
The shame of your constant fade was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow.
Jesus.
Waifu life forever.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Rip.
You finally plucked the courage to ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
Prom night?
Yes.
Yes!
Wow.
You seem
God
like the kind of person
damn
that would
it.
have us both ending the night in the hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go! It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
Party time.
Wow.
You ate some good old Ayahuasca. What the fuck is that? Can anyone else pronounce that?
Ayahuasca? Ayahuasca?
Uh,
Yeah.
Cupcakes to make sure that the day will go as crazy as possible.
Wheat cupcakes.
Then you spent all night dancing at prom. Well, that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
Damn.
Ayahuasca,
Jesus.
a tropical vine native to Amazon region, noted for its hallucinogenic properties.
Wow. Most likely to start a cold. Yes.
Oh my
If
god.
idiots could fly, this plane would be an airport.
Are there more? Can we scroll?
I don't think so. Those
Oh.
2 weeks are maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship and learning.
We never saw
about
that
who we
bitch.
were.
The tentacle bitch.
She's DLC, that's why. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. The Slayer kept on harassing Liam and Damien. One hot summer night, they ended up having the weirdest threesome ever. It was a
Shit.
life-changing experience for all of them, but they don't talk much about it. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, it skipped
But in her
Miranda.
free time, she still...
I'm getting
She
Miranda
still
started
cooks the
a
real shit.
non-profit to help countries without monarchy because all countries should have a right to be graciously ruled by Mer Kingdom. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. I don't know if you guys got anything different.
No, I'm getting totally different prompts.
Mine was like she remained like ruler of the underwater.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Different prompts.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I guess we get different.
Uh-huh. I guess depending on how we did and how we interacted and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
This is really cute. And copyright.
Immediate.
Oh look, I'm on a date with Melissa's girl.
Oh,
Oh god, they made Thunder and Hot. What?
Oh, I wonder if you guys are getting different pictures too.
No, I'm getting the same pictures.
same picture.
It might be in like a different order.
Yeah.
I want to play this again and actually like get the right handing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we would have probably better chances if we did like the longer version. Because we only have to get like a week to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? It was really cute though.
Damn it, look at the Slayer.
She just be.
Yeah, that looks about right.
I like this game.
We
I'm
gotta play
definitely
this
gonna
again.
draw one of these for the thumbnail.
Yeah. Yes.
Why not do the one where we're all in the band? Because that one has all of us.
Maybe. There's also one where we're like all sitting on the couch.
Be dope.
Yeah.
Thanks for
That's the one I got at the end.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Unlock
ours.
the
Yeah.
14 custom instructions to run the party. You unlocked 10 new images to the gallery.
You're full
Dope.
of surprises. Oh my god.
Oh damn, I got a bunch of Damien photos.
You're full of surprises.
What did I get
Oh.
in the gallery? Let's see.
Hold on, I need to see what's in the gallery.
I got some fan art.
Oh, ending Polaroid. Oh, I got the one with me and Polly at the end.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, I got Slenderman. Oh
I
wait,
got mainly
it's
one
the
for Breen.
dude. Isn't that? Am I thinking? Huh.
Oh, this game has a shit ton of endings.
Yeah.
Hey, Breen, your goths are in. Oh my god, there's a Kappa. I love him. Oh, and Jacksepticeye is in this game.
Monster Sonas? Oh, cool.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, hey.
That's really cool. So, what is it? Oh, it doesn't show me any of the endings.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I got a bunch of Breen endings. I got one with her Damien. And her getting rejected.
I
I
got...
wonder if it's because I was the only one to get a
Yeah.
prom date.
Maybe. Alright, well, that was Monster Prom. Thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna give it a little bit, because I don't know what part it's on. Hold on. Let me wait for the ad to go.
That's crazy. You're like clear now. Like you're not breaking up or anything.
Yeah. Like, there was definitely some drop frames, so I don't know how that's gonna affect the overall stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You wanted to give your piece, Jesse, while the ad's playing? Yeah?
Damn, we didn't see the werewolf guy. We didn't see the tiger coach.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot. But then again, like, it was very short.
Yeah. I'm sure if we did the longer one.
Okay, I think we're
You can
good.
add mods
Yeah.
to this game.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Interesting. Alright, well, thank you all for joining. We super duper appreciate you. We will see you in the next stream. Until then, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.